Hey guys, really big and exciting news. Golf Channel called me and Blair O'Neill told me I get to compete on this year's Big Break Good, and I couldn't be more excited. We're gonna film the show in a few weeks' time, and I'm gonna take you guys a little bit behind the scenes of how I'm gonna prepare for this. Unfortunately, for now everything has to stay quite confidential, so I can't post this video anytime soon, but once everything's announced, you guys get to see this. If you're a subscriber at that point, thanks for your loyalty. If not, welcome to the channel. Love to have you. Take you on this journey with me. So here's the video that Good has already posted. They're already promoting the show. They're gonna have their own PGA Tour tournament this year, and the winner, from my understanding, will get an exemption into their PGA Tour event. In this video, I scrolled through it a little bit. We can see they're doing the glass break challenge. And as you guys can see, this glass is pretty far away, so it looks very difficult to break that small target, but it's nice to get a little bit of a head start and prepare for this. The other challenge that I found in this video, as you guys can imagine, just scrolling through this, is the flop wall. The famous flop wall. So I've got a couple of challenges that they're kind of giving away that I can get ready for.
All right, guys, I've done my research. It's not that easy to find out. I saw the video Good posted. It looked like they're very far away from that glass break. It looked extremely difficult. On some old episode, what I've seen, they're a little closer. I have no idea how far it's going to be away. I'm deciding to practice today from 30 yards. I don't know. I will hopefully get to see the glass break. I'll hopefully find out how far it is away when the time comes. But yeah, 30 yards, my best guess. We'll see. Let's give it a try, see what clubs might work, and let's get ready for one of the most famous Big Break challenges. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm 30 yards away from that bucket of balls, and I'm going to try to hit this pin, this flag right there, 30 yards away. If I can hit this flag, I should be able to hit the glass. Let's see what club I'll need. I'll go through the bag and hopefully figure out what club would be best and get ready for that challenge. All right, here we go. I'm starting with pitching wedge. I'm thinking a nice controlled wedge off the back foot. Just squeeze one. Imagine you're in the trees somewhere and just chipping it back to the fairway. Just... Oi. That launched a lot higher than I expected. It's good to see. Was on a nice line though. Try that one more time. Right over the pole. Way too high. Not even close. I think we can say wedge is out. Let's go 8 iron. Nice line. Those were actually, you guys see that yellow ball up there? It's almost what I gotta go over. Probably won't have a target like that on the show, but let's try the same move with an 8. Little back foot, bit of an open stance, just a squeeze down, little pitch punch, whatever you want to call it. Oof. Closer. Still too high. Erring on the high side because we started very lofted. Give that 8 another go. Very close again. Still too high. We gotta keep going down. 7, maybe 6. I'm going 6 now. Great line though. Happy with the direction. Same thing with the 6. That was close. Just slightly out of direction, but I think that height was quite nice. Almost hit it. That could be it. For the club, we might have found the club here fairly quickly. Actually, guys, let's go 5. We want 5. I have a feeling about the 5. Just a touch lower. I might not have to work as much to stay in front. You gotta be kidding me. How close was that? Oh, we might have found the winner though. Then again, it did miss high. If you miss the glass high, glass probably won't break. That could have been through the window. Let's go just to double check. Driving iron. It's my 3 iron. We can be nice and aggressive with this. Ooh. Tell you guys what, that thing hits the glass will break. Imagine you hit the glass and the ball comes back at you. That would be a disaster. I actually liked the strike I put on that. Let me hit that 5 one more time. There it is. Kind of know. I gotta put it on the back foot. If you guys look from this angle, I'm kind of playing it from like back here, doing like a 3/4 swing. Just cover it and squeeze it. Hold the face. And we should be able to break the glass, aka hit that green flag. Oh, another close call. But guys, I think I found my club. We're going 5 iron. If we're gonna hit from 30 yards away, and if that is the height, I kind of know. Okay, that's a standard pin. Not sure how tall the pin is exactly, but if I get on site, I might have a look, might measure, might see how far. If it's taller up, I know, okay, I can go 6. If the target is closer, I probably need more loft too. But yeah, glad I checked this. I would have gone with too much loft. That thing would have sailed way above it. Okay, guys, that was great to find out. It's gonna be somewhere 5 iron, I think. I would have gone with too much loft, so I'm glad I tried that. The other challenge that I already saw in that good video on YouTube was the famous flop wall. I think everyone's seen that in past seasons. One of the other most well-known challenges, I would say, on the big break is the flop wall. We need a lot of loft. The ball needs to get in the air. Let me see if I can find something where I need to get the ball up quickly and where I can practice that a little bit. Okay, guys, I found the wall. I'm 6'1". This thing's at least, it's probably 2.5 of me. That thing's probably 14 feet or so. Not sure exactly, but I think I will see from how close to that thing can I get these balls over there. I've got my 60/04 tee grind, very low bounce. We gotta get this ball in the air. We'll start from back here. This doesn't appear to be too bad from this far back. Still need to put a fast swing, a little speed on there. No issue. Okay, so here we were 13, maybe 14 feet. I would say there's a slight little upslope, which makes it a little easier. Of course, we'll go a couple feet closer. Call this 12 feet, maybe just inside. Ball up, wrist, open the face. no issue. Move it another 2 feet closer. We're probably 10 feet away now. This wall, let's call it, it's starting to look fairly tall. It's good practice. Let's see if this one does. Oi, 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 oi. That did not clear the wall. Try that again. It's a little wet and muddy out here. Doesn't help. No issues there. Just a good strike. Actually, unless you short side yourself a lot, you don't really hit the shot, do you? Here we are. Probably 8 feet away only now. This is where it's starting to get a little uncomfortable. I don't see any sky up there. I see a lot of wall. Oh, that was nice. It's very clean. Just picked it. Thing went straight up. Let's see if we can go. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just over 6 feet. Actually, the roof here is only to here, so I probably need to distract a foot from all my measurements here. This is 5 feet in front of a 14-foot wall. Think if I can get this over there, I should be in good shape. I like how this wedge gets through on these lobs. This thing needs to go straight up in the air. Bang. Wow. I don't know. I need to check the video. There was not that much room, but I feel like there was a little bit of room. So yeah, I'm going to be hitting a lot of these in the next few weeks to get ready for this. So 60 degree and 5-iron, going to see a lot of use. Okay, divot is replaced. I checked the wall. No damage was done. Thankfully, that was one bad shot. I'm now going to go home. I know these two are crossed off. I need to do a ton of research. I need to find out what other challenges have been done. These were the only two I found in that good video. That's promoting the show already. And yeah, I need to see what have they done in the past. What can I expect? I need to do a little bit of research, and then I'll be practicing a ton of this stuff in the next few weeks, and I'll be getting ready for this show. I'm very excited, and hopefully I'll see these challenges that I'm preparing for. Otherwise, well, it was good practice then in any ways.
All right, as I said, I did my research. It took me like 2 or 3 days. I watched a ton of content. Thankfully, Golf Now posted a bunch of episodes on YouTube, and it was Big Break Treetops, which I believe was the first ever airing of the Big Break, and I'll show you guys what I found. So here it is, Big Break Treetops, the first ever season of Big Break. I believe that was 2003, and I'll look through all these episodes and I'll show you guys a little bit of what I found. The first one, for example, they chipped into that truck. It was a moving target. They had 90 seconds to get as many balls in that as possible. It was similar with this one. Ton of short game they've done there. Same with the lob wall here. In this one, they went, you had to choose different clubs from 120 yards and get them all to the same pin, same target. They played some speed golf, which was very fun to see. This one they played hole from different positions. Basically started behind a tree, had to go around a tree. Kind of some trouble shots, you could say. And yeah, here they went different wedge distances. It was like 40, 55, 70, and 80 yards. They had to go one from 210 yards, where you get a certain amount of points when you hit the green, or depending on how close you could get 2 or 3. So yeah, I'll tell you guys in a second what this tells me, but very nice to have this info, get some preparation done, and yeah, this was actually cool to watch, and hopefully some of these will help me on the show this fall. Okay guys, that's a wrap. I've watched a ton of Big Break episodes. It was very cool to see, and I kind of know what I might have to expect. They're testing every aspect of your game on this show. Very exciting, a lot of short game, long irons, trick shots, speed challenges. The final is an 18-hole match play. So yeah, there's pretty much everything you have to practice. But some of these challenges, I might just practice them in case they show up again. So excited to take you guys along for the ride. I recommend you subscribe. Take you guys, a little bit further behind the scenes once everything becomes public and announced. And hope to see you guys soon.